In this video we're going to take a look at the days of the week in Irish, and I'm going to give you some basic pronunciation tips along the way. If you want to learn more about Irish pronunciation, grammar, phrases and words, then why not subscribe to this channel and hit that bell notification where you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. So back to this video on the days of the week. Let's start with Monday. An Luan or De Luan. That's the two ways you can say Monday. An Luan and De Luan. So as regards pronunciation there, the first way I said it was An Luan. So the A sound is getting prominence. An Luan. But if you look at the way the other way is spelled, De Luan, there's an I there towards the end. And I'm trying to soften the A by pronouncing it the following way. De Luan. I'm just trying to get that I sound in there. It's only very subtle, but it can help you get the proper pronunciation. An Luan, De Luan. Let's move on to Tuesday. An Bhort or De Mort. That's the two ways to say Tuesday. An Bhort, De Mort. Now, if it's an MH sound, I pronounce that like a V sound. But if you want to pronounce it like a W sound, that's perfectly fine. It's just a small difference in dialects. It's no big deal. It's all the same language at the end of the day. So you could say an Wart as opposed to the way I say it, an Vort. So W sound, V sound, it's up to you. An Vort, De Mort. Let's move on to Wednesday now. One way of saying that is an Chéadín, an Chéadín, and the other way de Chéadín, de Chéadín. So one is kind of soft, the first way, an Chéadín, because you can see the H there after the C. It softens it at the start, so it's almost like you're blowing some air from your tonsils along the top of your throat in order to get that proper sound. An Chéadín. But the other way, de Chéadín, is more, probably simpler, but more harder, like a K sound in English, de Chéadín. So an Chéadín or de Chéadín. Moving on to Thursday, just Déardín. That's all, Déardín. You can say an Déardín as well, but that's probably the more straightforward one of all the days of the week. Déardín or an Déardín. Moving on to Friday. An Ina or De Hina. An Ina or De Hina. So the De Hina, it's like a he sound in English, as in he is or he was. And that's obviously because there's a H there before the A in De Hina. So if you're saying it the De Hina way, it's very important you get that he sound. An Ina, De Hina. Moving along to Saturday then. An Sathern or De Sathern. Like the Monday, there's a little I at the end of De Sathern there, so I'm trying to get that in to reflect that softening at the end of it there. So An Sathern, just more of a perhaps an A sound, and De Sathern, I'm trying to just soften it to kind of show that I at the end there. By the way, on before, like An Sathern, just means Saturday, and De Sathern means on Saturday. So you can learn it whichever way you want. My teacher in school always said to me, just pick one way and stick with that so there's no confusion. But it's up to you. I'm just giving you both options there. An Sathern and De Sathern. Moving on then to Sunday. And this is the one where there's probably a bit more choices in terms of pronunciation. So An Downach or De Downig. That's the way I would say it. An Downach or De Downig. But you could also say it with a do sound, sorry. So for example, An Dúnach is fine as well. That's the way they might say it in Connemara and Galway, the Connacht dialect. An Dúnach. And then De Dúna is another way that you might say it in the Connacht dialect. De Duna, like a do sound. So again, it all depends on the pronunciation that you prefer on that one. Personally, I would say it on Downach, de Downig. And sticking with the Sunday for a second there, in the Ulster dialect, they might say it the following way: Adona or de Doni. That's the way it might be pronounced in the likes of Donegal up in Ulster. Adona and de Doni. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section some phrases using the words that we learned here, the days of the week. So I'll be back very soon with another video, and I'll see you then. Slán go fóill.